Hi viewers, how are you viewers? I hope you'll be fine. Viewers, I'm going to share a very important video with you today. Today my video is about a very important topic of biology. Basically, the topic that I'm going to share with you is related with the nervous system. Yes, viewers, today finally I'll tell you that we are going to talk about sensory neurons. Yes, sensory neurons is the topic of my video. So let's start our video of the day. First of all, we have to go on the Google and find it. We can find it here. So then we will get its proper information. Sensory neuron. We found it here. Let's take its review first. Sensory neurons are the nerve cells that are activated by sensory input from the environment. For example, when you touch a hot surface, with your fingertips, the sensory neurons will be ones firing and sending off signals to the rest of the nervous system about the information they have received. What is main function of the sensory neuron? Sensory neuron, nerve cell that carries information about changes in external and internal environments to the central nervous system. Such neurons are part of the peripheral nervous system which lies outside the brain and spinal cord. Where are sensory neurons? Unipolar cell bodies of sensory neurons are located within sensory ganglia, which may be in the dorsal root of the spinal cord or along cranial nerves. What are the three sensory neurons? Types of sensory neurons. Olfactory sensory neurons are bipolar neurons located in the nasal cavity. Gustatory receptors or taste receptors detect the chemicals found in food to give us a sense of taste. Photoreceptors are a special type of neuroepithelial cell that converts light into electrical signals. What is sensory neuron and motor neuron? Sensory neurons are the neuron which carries the signal stimulus from the effector organs to the central nervous system. Motor neurons are the neurons which carry the signal response from the central nervous system to the effector organs. What are sensory neurons also called? Afferent neurons, also called sensory neurons, are the nerve fibers responsible for bringing sensory information from the outside world into the brain. What are sensory neurons also called? A sensory nerve or afferent nerve is an anatomic term for a nerve which contains exclusively afferent nerve fibers. What are the two functions of the sensory neurons? The sensory neurons monitor the levels of carbon dioxide, oxygen, and sugar in the blood, arterial pressure, and the chemical composition of the stomach and gut content. They also convey the sense of taste and smell, which, unlike most functions of the ANS, in is a conscious perception. How many sensory neurons are in the brain? Approximately 10 million sensory neurons exist in the body. Each collects information about the external and internal environment. Somatic sensory neurons monitor the external environment. Visceral sensory neurons monitor the internal environment and the organ systems. How do sensory neurons sense? Sensory neurons are activated by physical and chemical stimuli, eliciting, eliciting sensations such as temperature, touch, pain, and itch. From an evolutionary perspective, sensing danger is essential for organismal survival. What is the most common sensory neuron? Interneurons are the most abundant neurons in the body. They act as the signal controllers within the body, relaying important information from one of the nervous system to the other. What is an example of a sensory neuron? Sensory nerve. What are sensory nerves? The five senses of human body include hearing, sight, touch, taste, and smell. These senses allow a person to perceive sensory information from their environment. For example, the sensory nerves allow a person to see the face of a loved one, smell flowers, and taste delicious food. So, viewers, it was my video. I hope that it will be beneficial for you. If and so like my video and subscribe my channel also. And thank you so much for watching this video.